Every successful relationship, no matter its form, rests on a set of crucial pillars. These aren't universal blueprints, but rather unique structures built by the individuals involved. You and your partner are the architects of your shared world. No outsider can truly dictate the intricate dynamics of your connection. What works for one couple might not resonate with another. Your relationship's unique rhythm is a product of the bond between two distinct people. It's about understanding what makes your specific partnership thrive. This journey of discovery is deeply personal and incredibly rewarding. It's about crafting a space where both individuals can flourish. Crucial pillars for a thriving relationship. Let's dive into these crucial pillars, starting with one of the most vital: communication. Communication is about openly and honestly expressing your thoughts, your feelings, and your needs. It's about making yourself truly known to your partner. When communication is lacking, it sends powerful signals. It can signal disinterest, as if you don't care enough to share or listen. It can signal distrust, suggesting you don't feel safe enough to be vulnerable. Most importantly, a lack of communication often points to a lack of emotional investment. If you're not willing to talk, you're not truly investing in the emotional health of the relationship. Effective communication involves several key components. First, there's active listening. This means truly hearing what your partner is saying, not just waiting for your turn to speak. It's about understanding their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Then there's empathy, which is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Putting yourself in your partner's shoes helps bridge gaps and build deeper connection. Finally, clear articulation is essential. Express your thoughts and feelings in a way that is easy for your partner to understand, avoiding assumptions or vague statements. Next, we come to honesty and loyalty. These are absolute requirements in any relationship, with no room for compromise. They form the bedrock of trust, which is the very foundation upon which everything else is built. Without trust, a relationship cannot stand. Respect is another non-negotiable element. It encompasses valuing your partner's opinions, their boundaries, and their individuality. Respect means recognizing and honoring who they are as a person. It involves treating your partner with kindness, consideration, and understanding, even during disagreements. You can disagree without being disrespectful. True respect means upholding their dignity always. Quality time is a vital component, though its form and frequency are determined by each unique couple. It's not just about being in the same room, it's about dedicating focused, undivided attention to each other. This means putting away distractions, truly engaging, and being present. Creating shared experiences, whether big or small, helps to strengthen the bond and build a rich history together. These moments are the glue that holds you together. And remember, just because it's the glue, do not allow it to become the chain. Know the difference. Finally, understanding and utilizing love languages is crucial for a balanced and fulfilling relationship. Dr. Gary Chapman identified 5 primary love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Each of us tends to give and receive love in specific ways. Knowing your partner's primary love language and expressing your love in that way can make them feel truly seen and cherished. It's about speaking their emotional language and utilizing the remainder to line the foundation. Neglecting any of these love languages can indicate potential issues within the relationship. It might point to unresolved trauma or hang-ups that prevent emotional connection. It could also signal a lack of emotional capacity, where one or both partners struggle to meet the other's needs. This is where most will turn to compensating instead of moving to resolve or dissolve. Paying attention to how each partner naturally gives and receives nurturing is key. When you understand this, you can intentionally fill their emotional tank, leading to greater satisfaction and connection for both of you. Once either tank continually runs on empty, Houston, we have a problem. Addressing relationship challenges and warning signs. Let's consider some common scenarios that highlight the importance of these pillars. Take Sarah and Mark, for example. Mark consistently avoids difficult conversations, preferring to sweep issues under the rug. This communication breakdown creates distance and resentment between them. Sarah feels unheard and unimportant, while Mark feels overwhelmed by unspoken tension. Prioritizing open, honest communication, even when it's uncomfortable, could strengthen their bond immensely. It would allow them to address issues before they fester. Then there are John and Mari. John frequently criticizes Mari's decisions and dismisses her feelings. This lack of respect erodes trust and creates a toxic environment. Mari feels constantly judged and belittled, leading her to withdraw. Showing respect for Mari's individuality and her choices, even if he doesn't always agree, would lead to greater harmony. It would foster an environment where both feel safe and valued. The importance of early intervention in relationships cannot be overstated. Issues that are overlooked or minimized in the beginning often become major problems later on. Small cracks can turn into gaping chasms if left unaddressed. It's crucial to have open discussions about both the positive and negative aspects of your relationship, always with care and empathy. This isn't about blame, it's about understanding and growth. Recognizing signs of trouble early on is crucial for making informed decisions about the relationship's future. It allows you to either work through challenges or understand when it might be time to move on. Building a strong and lasting connection. Building a strong and lasting connection requires consistent effort, unwavering commitment, and a genuine willingness to grow together. It's a journey, not a destination, and it demands active participation from both individuals. Embracing these principles, communication, honesty, loyalty, respect, quality time, and understanding love languages, will lead to a more fulfilling and resilient connection. These aren't just rules, they are pathways to deeper intimacy and happiness. They empower you to navigate challenges, celebrate successes, and build a partnership that truly stands the test of time. A healthy relationship is a dynamic, evolving entity that thrives on mutual care and dedication. So, as you reflect on your own relationships, or as you seek to build new ones, consider this. What are your top 5 most important make or breaks in a relationship? What are the non-negotiables that you absolutely need for a connection to truly thrive? These being understood by both parties will guide you toward the relationships you deserve. Never lose hope in the power of awareness, love, and connection. Cultivate the tools and the capacity to build the fulfilling relationships you deserve, even if it's with yourself. Always remember that.